The ear tags that we have been using for the past several years is Premier 1. That 56 and 07 is really hard to read. To me, what works best is a white or a bright tag with the black writing. Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Kiko's. I'm Josh, and thank you guys for tuning in to another video. It's getting that time of year again to where babies are about to hit the ground and you want to get them ears tagged. I'm going to do a video about ear tags for goats. I bought several different types of ear tags, and I think I finally got one that I think works. The ear tags that we have been using for the past several years is Premier 1. Let me show you some of the ear tags that we've had over the years. So when we first got into goats, this is a blank ear tag, and then you've got one that's got a number. Then we started getting into these Flex 3s. I really like this size of ear tag. It works well for us, and finally I think that we've gotten to where we've got one that's going to work. You can customize these ear tags. You can put your logo on them, you can put your farm name on them, you can put numbers, whatever you want. From Premier 1, they'll allow you to customize these ear tags, and that's what I've done with these. When I first started out, I went with this ear tag right here, and I just thought it was good that you could put your name, your farm name on it, and that didn't really work out too well. There is no number to tie the animal to, so I bought them, trying them out, didn't like it, so I started going to a number system. And this tag, you can see that it's got the name and a number on it, so I like that. And then I found out that you could add your logo. So this tag system right here, here's a male and a female, and then it's got a number on it. So I like that, I went with that. We started going with colors, and the colors that we were using is yellow for New Zealand. So I finally went through all these tags, and you can see the different types. So as you can see, we've got several different ones. These are what you call the minis, and I do like these tags, but they do look good when you put them on a little goat. But as a goat gets older and bigger, it's very hard to see that number. So with this right here, I can show you a comparison to how much easier that yellow 70 is to read, or compared to these tags right here. When this right here gets dirty or dingy, that 56 and 07 is really hard to read. To me, what works best is a white or a bright tag with the black writing. So I think we finally found that's going to work best for us is just doing one tag one time, because when you tag these animals, you've got to have your farm ID, and then what we did was on this tag right here, we added the farm ID TX number, and then it's got a number beside it. So when we register an animal, it's going to have a slot to where the tag, and you're going to be able to put that tag number. So that tag, for instance, is JBL. Is when I register a goat, I put the prefix JBL, then whatever her name is. On the tag part, it's going to be JBL 101. So she's going to have a yellow tag. It's going to be a New Zealand, and she's going to be JBL 101 is her ID tag. That's easier to keep up with. And the reason why you want to have tags is so you can go down, and I'm going to go out in the pasture and show you. We've got different types of tags and tags that we've bought that just didn't work throughout the years. And I'll show you why we went to a yellow tag, because it's easier to read. So this is the Flex 3, and this is the applicator that I use I really like this. It's a Y-Tex applicator. You can see it's different from the other ones. This is just a standard applicator. This works good. I've had better luck. I like this one better. Put the tag in, easy to clamp, works well. I'm gonna put links to these. So the tags that we use, and these are US scrapey tags. They're from Premier One. I'm gonna put links to the descriptions below and show you guys what we use. These tags work great for us. They're easy to use, they're affordable. And some of the reasons why you want to tag goats is when you get them on the ground, and the way we do it is we tag doelings in the right ear, and as soon as they're just a couple of days old, they got an identification tag in their ear. You can look out in the pasture, you can see that she has a yellow tag in her ear. It's a doe, and she has a number to identify her with, so we can put it on the paperwork. And whenever we have breeding pastures, like I'm fixing to go show you, you're gonna see she has a yellow tag and she's a New Zealand. She has a number, so we're gonna write on that paperwork whatever her tag number is, and we're gonna put her in whatever pasture she's in with whatever buck. So she always has something to identify her back to. So I'm out here in the breeding pasture, and there's over 60 nannies in here. So I'm gonna try, I got my other camera so I can get a better up close shot at their tags. But we have tried to develop a system that works for us. The yellow tag for New Zealand, and we went with green for a purebred doe. We did blue for commercial or percentage, and then all bucks get white farm ID tags. And we've used different colors, and I'll show you on some of these does. The darker color ear tags, they're hard to see, they're hard to read, you got to get up close. The mini ear tags, they don't work for us. They're just too little, and the number is too hard to see if you're at a distance. So going with the yellow and the lighter color tag seems to work great for us. So let me get out here and get this other camera and just kind of show you what these tags look like on a goat out in the pasture. So on this right here, she is a yearling and she's a New Zealand. And before we switched over to the yellow tags, she has a purple tag in, and I can see it from right here. It's a yellow 05. I mean, it's not yellow, it's purple, and the number's 05. But it's just really hard to see. Here is a doe, and she's got a yellow tag in, and it's pretty simple to read. So that tag is 1802. It's yellow, it's bright. I can read it from a far distance. It's the further I get back, and I've got pretty good eyes. I don't need glasses or anything, but I can read 1802 from right here. That yellow tag with that black writing helps out big time. Or if it was a white tag with black writing, that would help. The big tags work better, but it's the yellow or the offset light color is what helps separate the numbers. The smaller tags are so hard to read. Let me see if I can't get up close to one of these does that's got them smaller mini tags in. Oh, right here, of course, when they think you're after them, but you can see she's got a red mini ear tag in her ear, and it is just so hard to read. Of course, goats, they're not wanting to cooperate real well, so I've got one in the barn, and she's got one of these minis in. It's yellow. It's still very hard to see. Let me see if I can't get a good shot of this tag. So that right there is the mini tag. It's yellow. You can read it, but I just think that the Q-Flex 3, the bigger tags with the bigger numbers, are easier to read. I can see that that tag is 0414, but I thought I would take a little bit of time and share with you guys the tagging system that we use, the tags that we have been buying that work for us, and kind of show you what we're doing. I hope that this video helps you out. If you're getting ready to buy tags, I encourage you to check out Premier One. They have a lot of tags. They have several different kinds. They got the long kind, they got the minis, they got the Q-Flex 3, they got some just a little bit bigger, and then they got tags for cows. They have a variety of tags, easy to work with. You can customize them. You can put your name, your farm name. You can put your farm logo on there. You can put any type of number system you want. So, like I was showing you out there in the pasture, the different types of tags. These right here, these are the mini ear tags. And you can see they're a lot smaller than the Q-Flex 3s. So these were the minis, and these are the Q-Flex 3. These tags right here are just the long, skinny tags with a number on them. These tags right here, just the different colors. And you know, these are new tags. They haven't been out in the elements, so you can see that they're kind of, you can read them right now, but as they get dirty, get mud on them, hay, whatever, they get hard to read. To me, the yellow tags is what works best. They're easy to see, easy to read. We're going to continue to use these tags up, but going forward, we're going to stick with what we're doing. Yellow for New Zealand, green for purebred, blue for commercial. As long as we still have these other tags, we're going to use them on the goats that are being born, but going forward, we're going to make sure we stick with the number system. And I really like being able to use one tag that's got your farm ID, and then you got your tag identification on it. I really like that, being able to have just one tag. So I just wanted to break this down for y'all and show you guys what we're doing. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you like it. Appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.